Hey all, welcome back to Messing with Mopars. A little update on the progress for over the weekend here. Been concentrating my time on the 66 for right now. This is my car. I've had this car for probably 12 years now. I don't know why I can't get this to do. Looks like I need to shave. Anyhow. Yeah, I've had this car for about 12 years. Little back history is I always bought cars and never fixed them. Because I had a little bit of a problem with alcohol, but I don't anymore. My addiction's now cars. I guess that's what happens, right? Anyhow, that's neither here nor there. So this car, flip over onto her. Had this car for 12 years, maybe 13. I stripped it all down. I did all the easy metal work, let's say, like the floor pans and that kind of stuff. I fitted all that shit. I did the trunk myself. What else? It's a 383 4-speed car with a Sure Grip 8 3/4. It's a 66. So these things are basically a one-off car. It was red on red, and it was an absolutely horrendous. I'm not a red on red fan. I like the blues. I don't mind a little bit of red, but this thing had a whole shitload of red. So, anyhow, that's neither here nor there. So when I first started this car, I was going to make it kind of like my Go Fast car, right? And then I started into it, and I started, builds always change. It's just the way it is. So I decided, well, kind of like it just to be a good cruiser. It's a 4-speed. It's got nice shiny paint, yada yada yada, right? So there's the 383. This 383 is 30 over. I forget the cam specs on it. It's got Edelbrock intake and exhaust, intake and heads. They're port matched, exhaust matched, gasket matched, 3-angle valve grind, and a little bit of work done to them. Probably be 4 1/4 when she's ripping. I think that's a 750 on there if I remember right. It's a 4-speed. I do have a Passon 4-speed or 5-speed for it. It runs and drives under its own power right now. I mean, I wouldn't drive it to the store, or I would drive it just around. I put an aftermarket tilt steering column in it, just for the simple fact that the old column, it was a mess. So I just wanted the ease of it all. So of course it's a tilt steering now. It's 4-speed, there it is. So over the weekend here, we put in the visors, the rear view mirror, finished the trim up here. I've been looking for the glove box door, can't seem to find it. I gotta do a little bit on the back seat, and I gotta get lights for the rear lights there. It's pretty much there. We gotta wire in the gauges, and then I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put the tack. I'm not 100% sure on the tack location yet. It'll probably end up down here. I don't know. We'll see. I don't have a console for it. The console's all messed up on it. There's small finishing work here, and I got to get it in and get a bit of touch-up paint on here. I've marred the paint here and there. Nothing too bad. It just is what it is at this point in time. Put the mirrors on there yesterday. They look sharp. They are sharp. I better grab some keys. Yeah. So I just had that in the back seat just because. So I relocated the springs on this. So with that being said, I had to put a fuel cell in it, and I've got the battery in the trunk because, like I said, it was going to be my race car, but we now have the Super Bee for that, plus this old girl here. That's my Hemi mock-up block. So yeah, so we've done all this. My buddy Chad's been helping me do the wiring on it. I mean, it's not a perfect car by any means, but it's mine, and I like it. I like how it looks. You gotta adjust it a bit. I don't know what else to say about this car. It's been up and down 12-year run on that car. I hired a painter to come in by the hour, body guy, and he did most of the body work. He did a pretty good job on it. I mean, there's some things that I would have done in hindsight. Hindsight's always 20/20. You know, nothing too major, just is what it is. That being said, so he painted it and then was doing wet sanding, and he wasn't coming by, and then finally he just stopped coming by, stopped answering my phone calls. Then I ended up getting Jaspers to finish it, and how other paint companies or other bodywork companies don't like to work on somebody else's work. They were kind enough to do it. We had to redo the trunk, and we had to redo the hood, and then the A-pillar was missed. There was a couple of spots where it only had like 2 coats of clear on it, you know. Anyhow, that being said, they had it for about a month, and it came back beautiful. I mean, this paint job is phenomenal. This camera doesn't do it justice. It'd probably be like a $50,000 paint job, maybe 60 right now. This at this day and age, I think I paid them about 12 to do the finishing on it, and then I think the guy that I had hired was about the same, plus materials, right? You know, so. But materials are so damn expensive this day and age. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for rims and tires there. I like those. They're kind of a truck tire and whatever, right? What do we care? They look sharp on it. So we'll probably run those for a little while. I got another set of rims like on the Super Bee that I might run. I don't know. Missing some emblems. Emblems are hard to find for these things because this is a one-off. 66 is one-off, and then 67 that was kind of the same, but not. So anyhow, that's the lowdown on that car. I have to polish up the vinyl finishing trim that goes around the windows there, right? We got to do all that. I have it here. I've been focusing on the other bones. I mean, I can do that over the winter and just kind of finish that kind of shit off as we go, right? I want to get it so I can take it for a couple of rips here pretty soon. A little bit of wiring left to do inside. Nothing too spectacular. The gauges, the tack, you know, bleed the brakes. Do a bolt check, wheel alignment, man, drive the fucking wheels off of it. So anyhow, that's that in a nutshell. I'll do another one at some point in time and kind of give you a cold start on it. Like I said, it's going to be a good streetable car. I think it's got 410s in it, 4-speed. Should be a pretty good streetable car. And then once I'm going to drive it around, break it in with the 4-speed, and then once that's done, then I'm going to put the Passion in it and then drive the heck of it out of it, right? You know, then I can concentrate on the Super Bee and get that race ready. I'm still going to do the drag and drive with that car. It'll be nice to have another car just in case that one messes up, and then I can still drive this thing. We won't have a trailer or anything like that, but we'll at least have a car. All right, thanks for coming along for the ride. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. And just appreciate all of you guys that are watching my videos and leaving comments. You guys have a great afternoon.